Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Astrology Chat for October 2nd, 2023. The keys for today are to accept the fact that you can trust yourself, that you can trust what your own body and what your own spirit and your own mind is guiding you to do, even if it doesn't quite make sense yet. And it's okay if things don't make sense today. This is a day where the keys are to just keep your mind, your body, and your spirit open to the changes, to the information, and to the awareness that you are coming into as you leave your old self behind and forge a new identity based on your own authority, your own sovereignty, and your own healing. I say this today because we have the moon in Taurus. The moon in Taurus is about our body. This is about the five senses. This is also a house of Venus. So today you're going to be applying a lot of the lessons that you learned over the summer during the Venus retrograde into very practical and tangible ways. And this is not a perfect process. It's not intended to be a perfect process. It's more about you trusting the fact that you are in a state of development and giving yourself grace during this period of development as you eventually settle into what you will be learning and what you will be seeing. And the moon is going to be going void at 9:19 p.m. And then a lot of these things are going to go behind the scenes. I'm not going to mince words. Today's a bit of a doozy. We woke up really early to 11:58 a.m. The moon in Taurus is going to conjunct Uranus. So this means that there is going to be a wild card. There's going to be an unexpected. There's going to be a sudden aha moment about something. And whatever that aha moment is about, please do not resist it. Please be open to it. It might not be something that you like, trust me, but it'll be something that you need. And this is amplified by the fact today that we have Mercury in opposition to Neptune that is retrograde. And so Mercury opposed Neptune is a really interesting energy in the sense that there is just a knowing about when something is off, especially since this is a transit where people may or may not try to be duplicitous or try to hide facts or try to get you to not believe what you're feeling or what you're seeing in front of you through the use of emotions and illusions. So please be mindful of standing in integrity and do listen to that internal alarm. If something doesn't feel right, then it's probably not right. And you don't have to rush to act on anything. And so don't let anybody push you or rush you, or also don't feel like you have to rush yourself because information is still coming out. A lot of information is still coming out. Now, we also do have the moon in Taurus sextiling Neptune. And so there's where there's going to be this invitation again to balance what you're seeing with what you're feeling, what's being told to what you're sensing. And that's why I'm saying today is really a day of developing your own internal discernment and trusting your intuition in multiple ways. The moon is also going to be trining Mercury. And again, there is this invitation of doing the work to putting the pieces together. We do have the moon also in tension with the sun in Libra. So it means that these relationships that you have with other people, what you have been ignoring or what you just didn't see will be coming to light. There's also going to be a square to Venus, which is the ruling planet of the moon that we have today. So again, this is where there's that energy of your lessons from this summer coming into play, coming for you to challenge yourself in one way or another to adjust. Now, we also have the moon in tension with Mars. And so this is where what you've been doing or what you've been thinking or what you've been acting in the past no longer applies, particularly in your relationships with other people. And you need to allow yourself to develop the courage to follow the difference. Don't do what you've been taught. Don't do what you've been told. Don't do what you've done before. Do what you know you really want to be attaching to as your new habit. This is a discomfort that is designed for you to develop discernment. We also have Venus making a trine to the North Node. So your heart and your mind and your body is leading to you towards what is going to bring you more aligned with yourself in the future, which inherently also means it's going to take you away from your past. Today is a really interesting day. Don't hide from it. We also have a beautiful trine to Pluto that when you put in the work, you will be really healing yourself. You are the master of your destiny. Act accordingly. I love you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow.